The estate Lake Diaries, currently situated in Wolverhampton, Codsall, lays a 200-year-old estate lake, home of carp up to £30. This estate lake has not been fished that much, only recently being allowed to fish by the general public. It holds nice common, mirror, pike, jack, as well as 3 koi carp. I have fished this place once before, fell in love with it instantly, managed to get on a peg and unfortunately blank, but here I am again. This is going to be now part 1 of the estate Lake Diaries.
Good morning and welcome to another vlog. I'm currently on Worgsall in Wolverhampton. It's a nice 200-year-old estate lake, situated in Codsall. Absolute stunning place. Been here before, but won't tell you the outcome of that one. Let's just say you won't find it on YouTube, but I'm going to put this one. But yeah, currently set up, gonna do a 24. Finally got permission off the missus. She's gonna kill me for saying that, but yeah, got here at about 8:30ish. Should have got here a little bit more earlier, as it's got quite busy now and quite limited to pegs, but been grafting so many days, just wanted that little bit of a line for once, so yeah, keep you updated. So, thought I'd show you where I've put them out, as I normally do that in the vlogs anyway. So, got one just there, nice and tightly up against the island, and I've got one just out, probably just where my fingertip is, and yeah, it is looking very carpy. Fingers crossed. So just a little update. Left hand rod up against that island, been done. What I reckon so anyway. Yeah, so the alarms went off, but didn't take no line. But the bobbin went completely solid up against the rod. Line was all solid, struck into thin air. Not quite sure what happened, but I reckon I've been done. But the right hand rod had a drop back, but nothing of significance, just a little dropped back, so I reckon it might have been a little liner, but it's still looking good for a bite. Still trickling the bait over the top, but yeah, just hoping for one now. Second time being here. Obviously haven't figured it out just yet, but I reckon I'm going to keep on coming back to this place until I do, because even with a blank, the place is so scenic that it's just beautiful. Alarm's just gone off and it's a brie. Nice one. Well, finally into one. About time and all. Finally done it. Got a fish from Works. Crustacea pop-up. He's been weighed in at 12.1, which is not very big. And he looks it, but he ain't. Beautiful colours though, can't complain. There we go. This is a nice one. Absolute pucker. Love it. Let's get him back. The face of a happy man, eh? So yeah, first one in the net. Happy with that. First time actually making a runny rig and putting it to the test, and it worked, which is even better. Confidence is high now. It is getting really hot here though, so a little bit later on I think I'll be looking around. If they do start showing on the top, I might change to a zig, but yeah, so the first run that I had was the bream on the right hand rod, which was a PVA bag with pellets. So I'm starting to think now pellets might be a bit of a bream attractor, so with the running, been chucking out single freebie boilies out to them, matching the hatch. But yeah, happy is an understatement considering I came here last time and blanked hard. So fingers crossed, get another one and it's a little bit bigger. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but come as 13.1. Yeah. Let's hope a big one graces the net next. Come on, the steak. Bit of onions and peppers. Go on then. Bit of beer, why not? So whilst that cooking, I just dropped back on the right hand rod. Nothing major, nothing much. Just a couple of bleeps. The sun's set now. It's looking rather carpy, but you know what carpy means. These little midges that you can probably see flying around, absolutely getting me. But yeah, looks so much nicer now that the sun's tucked away a little bit. But yeah, let's get back to the cooking. Yeah, boy! Morning. It's now the next day, and what can I say? Last night was absolute manic. Not in a good way though. Got absolute breamed out. Yeah. Bream. Ugh. But I did have one run. I started reeling it in. Felt like a bream at first. Just reeling, and yeah, it was a bit weird. I was thinking, hang on, there's no fighting this. Next thing you know, it gets near the margin. Bosh! Starts going absolute mental on me. I'm thinking, oh, sound, I'm actually into a carp here. And next thing you know, ping, comes off, absolute gutted. But you win some, you lose some. As you can probably see behind me, I've packed down now. So I've just got the rods, all the little important little things closer to the rods now, with the chair. Everything else is all packed away. Gonna give it till about 1 o'clock, and then I'm gonna drop off and then head home. But if there's any updates, I'm sure you'll see it. I'm back. What a drive that was. So the estate lake is only half an hour away from my house. It just took me 2 hours. Then a crash on the motorway. Man, that was a jaunt and just a mess. I hated every single moment of that. But finish off the vlog, just want to say how I thought about how it went, which personally I think it went alright. Had the started off with the bream, but I was quite confident that if the bream are around there, the carp are possibly around there as well. Didn't take long for the left hand rod to go off and have that lovely mirror. Then it went quiet. Just getting the odd little liner, the odd little zippy little bleeps, and then through the night, bream. Then I hooked into something that felt like a bream, started winding in. The next thing you know, it started going absolute mental near the bank, bending the rod. So I was like, okay, got a quick glance, lovely carp. Next thing you know, starting to reach out for the net to get it ready. Ping, yeah, come off, absolute gutted. Then so that rod was out of action. I literally just put that out, I don't know, rod's length out, not even bothered about it, to be honest. Just clipped it back up on the bobbin. If it went, it went. So I was only left with the one rod, and then the alarm goes off again. Another bream. I know, caught a lot of bream, but all in all, it's been a good 24-hour session. Definitely going back there for maybe a longer session. Learned a little bit more about the water itself, regarding where the fish hold up with the wind, etc. Just before I left, I actually cast it out to a few little spots that I like on a couple of different pegs, and just having a feel for the bottom and that, because there is some areas that is a bit snaggy and weedy out there. So I know exactly what I need to do and where to put them for next time. And yeah, you shall see another vlog from the 200-year-old estate lake. But for now, wet nets, tight lines, have a good one.